My name is Koharu. I'm a 24-year-old office worker. Being a single woman, I wonder if I'll ever meet someone. I have a 29-year-old sister who I'm really close to. We just went out for dinner the other day, too. Hey, big sis! How have you been? Hi, Koharu. You look good. Thanks. I'm doing good, but still single as usual. You don't need to rush to get married. Marriage doesn't equal happiness. What? That doesn't sound like you. Oh, no? No, you are the type of person who thinks you are the happiest person on earth. Well, reality is not all colors and rainbows. Come on, let's order everything we want to eat tonight. Alrighty, this place has the best cakes. Ooh, I am excited to try them. I don't get to eat out much, so this is really nice. Don't you go out with brothers sometimes? He seems a bit busy with work right now. Is it because Scotto Corporation went out of business? Yeah, looks like things are much worse than expected. I felt something was different with my sister that day. Perhaps the bankruptcy of the company my brother-in-law was working with is affecting her emotions too. I tried to dig a little deeper. You know, whenever I see you, I always feel like I want to get married too. I need to find my partner quickly. Otherwise, it's gonna be too late. That's not true. I know many unhappy married people. But isn't that like a fraction of married couples? Our parents are still happily together, although they argue once in a while, aren't they? Well, I suggest you take your time to find the right person. You don't want to find out who they really are after you get married. But maybe that's the nature of all men. Huh? Sis, did something happen? No, nothing is wrong. Just a general observation. Oh, okay. Just checking. There is definitely something wrong with her today. Something must have happened. I hope it's just a small argument or something. Her husband is a mellow person. It's hard to imagine them fighting. I was a bit worried, but decided to wait until my sister decides to share. She got married 4 years ago and gave birth to one daughter. Her husband is the son of a corporation, and he is said to be the next CEO. He is really kind, and they got along well. They are like the catalog couple with a dream house, and I even felt a bit jealous that they have it all. But things turned ugly quickly, and I got thrown into hell. It's the season for our family to gather around in celebrating the new year. It was a festive start. I tagged along with my sister and her husband to pay a visit to a shrine nearby. Hey, sis, can we draw an omikuji? Good idea. Let's do it. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. Why are you nervous? I'm usually the one who draws bad luck. My sister and I each got a fortune paper. Please, let me have good luck this year. No way! Small luck only? This is so sad. What did you get, sis? Let me see. Oh no, small luck for me too. Oh, look! But my paper says I will meet someone I've been longing for. Oh wow, that sounds promising, Koharu. Maybe you'll finally meet your Prince Charming this year. But with the small luck I have, he might run away. You are so silly. It sounds more like bad luck if you meet your Prince Charming and he runs away from you. Hey, don't agree with me that he will run. Hey, brother, why don't you try it too? My brother-in-law did not say a word while my sister and I were having fun with the fortune paper. It's weird. He used to be cheerful and approachable. I guess his business is stressing him out a bit. It's probably best I try not to get into it too much. Have you seen my face wash? Oh, sorry. I'll bring it to you now. Thanks. Can you just leave it there? I froze on the spot. Wait, what is this? What's going on? Am I really seeing what I'm seeing? My sister was bruised all over her body. I stood there speechless, and I couldn't ask her why or say anything to her. I had no idea what to do. After that incident, whenever I tried to talk to her, my brother-in-law would come in between. It almost felt like he monitored us. My sister and her husband were getting ready to visit his family for the New Year's celebration. I was so suspicious that my brother-in-law was hiding something, but I couldn't find the chance to talk to my sister alone. When they were about to leave, my sister whispered something to me. The bug. Huh? What does that mean? I instantly knew she is in some kind of trouble. so I decided to talk to my mother about it. Mom, I have something to tell you.
Are you going to ask me to find you a husband or something?
No, Mom, it's about my sister.
What's about say?
I'm gonna be honest. Last night, I brought her some face wash while she was bathing. There, I saw her body covered in bruises.
Bruises? What do you mean?
Her and her husband are close, but I feel that something is up. Those bruises were not from falling, so it could be some illness.
I might have heard of some disease like that.
But just as she was leaving today, she whispered in my ear.
What did she say?
The bug.
Huh? What did she mean by the bug?
I have no idea, but I can sense that something is wrong.
Let's not tell your father until we know more, because he might make a big deal out of it.
I know. He would go crazy over this.
So, what should we do?
I remember that she used to tell me that her husband has no filter when he gets drunk. Maybe we can give it a try?
Do you think it would work?
Not sure, but worth a try. I just can't get what she meant by the bug, though.
Do you think it has something to do with her bruises?
He could be listening to our conversations because he doesn't want anyone to find out about the bruises.
Wow, you're a genius, Koharu. That must be it.
Mom, now is not the time to focus on how great I am.
Oh, you're right.
My mom and I both felt like we were in a detective movie, solving the mystery about my sister. If my theory is correct, we can't call her. And he probably checks her messages, so we can't write her either. No wonder she hasn't been picking up her phone lately.
Maybe we should directly take this up with her husband, Takeru.
Maybe. Alright, I'll get a hold of him. But what if we find out he is abusing her?
She should get a divorce, of course.
Right. Then we need evidence. If he was abusing her, should we try to get her back to this house?
Of course we will.
Got it! Commencing operation! I got on the phone and called Takeru to kick off our plan. I hope my sister is safe. I was worried sick. I'm sorry to call you all of a sudden. I know you are busy with work, but I really want to have drinks with you.
It's rare you invite me out like this. What's the occasion?
Nothing in particular, but I wanted to get some advice from you on marriage and all.
You shouldn't be worried. You're much prettier than Sae. Maybe you're missing out on the signals.
Missing signals?
Yeah, signals from guys who are interested in you. I'm sure there are quite a few who would want to date you.
No way! I'm really struggling to meet someone.
You gotta put yourself out there. It could be through work or friends.
I'm sure you have so many women who are interested in you. You are like the ideal husband material. I envy my sister sometimes.
You're the only one who says that. I should have married you instead.
Thanks. But I know how close you are with my sister.
It's not as simple as it looks sometimes.
I tried to be as non-suspicious as possible speaking with him. I wonder if he is drunk enough now. I waited for the right timing to dive into the deal. Look, you are kind, good-looking, and rich. You must have had tons of women to choose from. Why did you pick my sister?
You know, it's tough when you're running your own business, and Sae listens to me well.
Still, there must have been other women who meet the criteria. My sister isn't the prettiest, to be frank.
I like your frankness. Well, to tell you the truth, there was another woman before our marriage.
Wow, that's scandalous.
But she didn't listen to me at all. She wouldn't do what I told her to do, so I chose Sae.
What did you want the other woman to do?
Like, if I say dinner, she brings it to me right away. If I say drink, then drinks should be served. Bath means she prepares my change outside. She'll give me a massage when I say sleep. Those kinds of things.
Oh, I see. So what happened when that woman didn't do those things? Did you get into fights?
Well, I usually end up scolding her for her attitude. How dare she question me and reject what I tell her to do? I just slapped her in the face when she questioned me.
Oh wow, you sound like Anpanman.
Right. I told her that women shouldn't talk back.
I was in shock hearing all this. Just as I suspected, he has a different personality underneath. My sister has been beaten by him. Now we know the truth. Then, he started blabbering about my sister without me asking.
You never know until you get married. But I'd say Sae is making progress with her behavior since our marriage.
Huh? What do you mean?
She didn't listen at all first, but she's become much better now.
Oh, so my sister changed?
It's more like I changed her.
I didn't know people can change. How did you do it?
It's simple. Just hit them.
What? You hit my sister?
That's what I said. Women should be obedient. Remember that, Koharu.
I could not believe my ears. He had no shame in telling me that he hits her. He's a devil. I pretended to go to the washroom and called my mom. Mom, I know what's up.
What is it?
He said he hits women who don't obey him.
What?
He said Sei has become more obedient now. So I asked how, and he said he hits her. This is why she was bruised so badly.
I can't believe this.
Tell Dad to go get her. She needs to come home right now. I'll try to keep him here with me as long as I can to buy time. Hurry!
Got it. You're gonna be safe?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. My dad quickly went to get my sister to bring her home. I went back to the bar to continue the conversation with Takeru. Takeru, you have been quite open with me tonight. I must say, I am intrigued with the way you show your affection to my sis.
Is it affection?
Wouldn't she run off with another man if you hurt her, though?
Impossible!
Wow, you have great confidence. It must be true love.
Ha! No! I don't believe in things you can't see.
Huh?
I monitor her, so I know what she's up to.
But you only have the weekends off. How do you keep an eye?
It's super easy.
How?
I use wiretaps. I can hear every sound in the house. I'll let you hear it next time. I know every conversation she has on the phone, when she talks to herself, and who visits her. It's really convenient.
Wow, you are very tech savvy.
I have security cameras too. I hide them around the house so she can't find them.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. You must really love my sister to do all that.
I want her to understand that resistance is pointless. Women should just listen.
He was so drunk that he told me everything I needed to know. So what do I do with this devil of a man? I started scheming to strike him as soon as I can. I went back home and saw my sister there. Hey sis, are you alright?
What did you talk about with Takeru?
Her voice and her body were shaking with fear. It's gonna be alright now. Why didn't you tell us earlier? Why did you let him abuse you?
It's all my fault! I'm a bad wife. I need to be a better wife to him.
What? What are you saying? Wake up, sis. He brainwashed you.
No, he hasn't done anything wrong. It's because I'm a bad wife.
Do you know that he puts bugs around the house and hides cameras to monitor you?
Cameras?
Yeah, he said he watches your every move. Where did those bruises come from? I just fell. You know I'm clumsy. Why is my sister blaming herself and covering for that evil man? Why would she do that? She is not happy in this marriage. Why? I started crying thinking of this situation. That's enough, sis! He told me that he hits you so that you listen to him. Are you still going to tell me that you are happy with this marriage? Why are you tolerating his abuse?
It's okay. Things work out better if I go through with it. He is just frustrated because of work right now. I'm sure he will stop once things improve with the business.
No, he won't. He clearly looks down on women. Wake up, sis. I bet he will come after your daughter one day.
What?
It's clear as daylight. He hates it when women don't obey him. Are you going to let him hit your daughter too? You are the only person who can protect her. Stand up for the both of you. My sister broke down in tears like a broken dam. We held each other tightly and cried out loud together.
Sis, Koharu, I'm so sorry.
The next day, I went to a lawyer for advice, and we decided to go to Takeru's house to confront him. First, I told his parents what I had heard the night before. His father was furious of his son's behavior, and he apologized to us.
I'm so sorry for all this. I don't know how to make up for what he did to you. I had no idea about all of this. Sai, I am so sorry. I know words aren't enough to get your forgiveness. Please, you should get a divorce as soon as you can.
Father.
We will, of course, compensate for the pain you went through and pay for child support for our granddaughter.
He brought out an envelope full of cash from another room.
Here's 5 million yen. Please, accept this as our apology, and we will send you 200,000 yen every month for child support. I'll have to let Takeru stay in our company until our granddaughter turns 20 to make sure he has the money to send to you. I'll personally make sure to deduct it from his salary every month. When he's done with the child support, I promise to let go of him from our company. Sae, will you accept this condition and file for divorce?
He gave us his deepest apologies to cover for the damage his son has caused. He must have been in a shock because he looked like a zombie. Takeru is the worst son, letting his parents down and putting them through this.
Father, please, look at me. It's not your fault, and this is between Takeru and I. You don't need to apologize.
You need to get away from my son. I'll get you a car, so go and load your belongings. Sae, you've been such a wonderful wife to him. My son is a fool.
My sister carried her belongings out of the house, and her divorce was processed really fast. I'm sure Takeru would be furious when he finds out, but he can never be forgiven for the things he has done. This turned into a huge drama, but his father helped get the divorce filed without my sister seeing Takeru. She must have been scared to death to bump into him. We are really grateful for Takeru's father for his support. Takeru, now separated from his wife and his daughter, was also stripped away from the chance to be the next CEO. He is complaining to everyone that his brother has stolen his position. Due to his scandal of abuse, he is now demoted to work in the warehouse, assigned to some boring routine work. My sister found a new job and is keeping herself busy. My parents seem to be happy that they get to live with their granddaughter now. I wish from the bottom of my heart that my sister will find true happiness next time. I hope that she will one day meet the man of her dreams who will help heal the scars. As for me, next year's fortune paper will be a big luck. I wish.